Hello guys, welcome to the mobility session today. In this class, we work on repeating our skills, our motion. So I call it a lot of energy, a lot of motion, energy, information moving throughout your body. Mainly today we are focusing our legs, joints. So it'll be more grounded poses, and I love grounded poses. It allows our body to unlock our potential energy and helps our joint to create more mobility. If we only talk about mobility, we have to remember the best thing to create maximum mobility in your body is long passive holds. But sometimes for fun, we create a lot of lot of variety in our practice and a lot of different ways to actually work the mind. So when my students don't know what is coming next, because in Ashtanga you know what is next, so you kind of lost sometimes in your life as well, and you start to travel with your mind. But in certain vinyasa classes which are very different, which are designed most of the time, people are really happy to follow because they are so committed, they don't know what's coming, and then they really work hard mentally to gather the information and follow the steps. So I really love this mobility class. Of course, I teach Ashtanga, I teach aerial swing, aerial hammock, vinyasa classes, as well as hot yoga sometimes, and hatha yoga as well, and all sort of stuff. But sometimes we need to break the routine and enjoy different stretches in our body. So let's begin with our gentle practice, gentle movement. So you can sit with your crossed legs, and let's practice with me. Sit tall in your front sitting bones. Notice your shoulders are depressed naturally. Ease in your whole body when you're sitting and doing nothing. You can choose to gaze for stillness, and you can choose to close your eyes. Take a moment with yourself, assemble with yourself, which is scattered here and there most of the time. So notice your arms and legs, your trunk, your breath. Your energy for today, for this class especially. Smile in your heart and welcome whatever is there for you, whatever universe has to offer to us in this moment of practicing together. Feel blessed. Feel connected to yourself, to your body, and be centered. Your whole awareness on your body, inside the body, staying with your body. Gently notice your palms and rub your palms. Feel the power, the heat between your palms. And then gently cup your eyes. Send your energy back to your body through your eyes. And you can also relax your temples, crazy temples all the time. Gently massage your head, ears, centering, grounding, connecting, and being open to all the opportunities. Good. Let's stretch the legs out. And the first thing I would like you to practice is Kumbhaka. Kumbhaka also stands for pot. So when you hold the air in your pot, it increases your power, longevity, and there are many benefits of Kumbhaka. Right now, the benefit we want to attain from our internal retention Antra Kumbhaka is to open our nerves, to charge our body so we can actually get into the practice easily and comfortably. So let's fold your right leg, right knee towards the right shoulder. Grab your right foot, interlace your finger and keep the left leg straight and active. Exhale, inhale, hold your breath and powerfully pull your leg towards you and also push your foot into your fingers. So double the action, double the power and hold. 1, 2, increase the power, increase the pressure between your palms and your foot. Foot is doing its job, palms are pulling, foot is pushing, and somewhere in between you're creating resistance. And it's enough. Relax. Exhale. Inhale, come up. Hold the breath. Push and pull. Slightly bend your elbows. Keep your other leg straight. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Increase the power, increase the pressure. About 6 or 7. You can do it for 10 as well. Relax. Very nice. Let's change side. So we sit tall, grounding, action in your right leg. Grab, interlace your fingers with your left. Exhale. Inhale, push and pull at the same time. Micro bend in your elbows allows you to feel the pull and push. You can feel it between your palms and the foot. It's about 5, 6. Increase the pressure and you can relax. Exhale. Now again, inhale. Push and pull, push and pull. Use your full capacity of the power while holding your breath. And about 6 or 7 count. Relax. Naturally, if you have any health issue, any lung disease or heart disease, you don't want to do this Kumbhaka as earlier we have discussed. Okay, let's begin our movement. So we'll start with our feet. Lift all your 10 toes and drop. Couple of times, lift your toes and drop. Try to drop one by one if possible. Get the control over the toes. This is our mental practice, not really physical, to attain our toes. Very nice. Good job. So, sit with your legs, hip distance wide, hands to your heart. Very nice. Assemble yourself. Inhale, take your arms up. Root down the sitting bones, lengthen your arms up. Exhale, bring your arms down. So you're adding the pressure in your feet. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms behind. Lift your booties off. Not too much like a tabletop, just a little bit. Drop the hips. Inhale, arms up. Exhale. Crawl your fingers away. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms behind and hover the booties. Jamming your feet, pressing your feet. Again. Inhale. Exhale. Crawling forward, adding pressure on the feet. Inhale. Exhale. Nice. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. Exhale. 5. Crawl forward. Inhale. Exhale. There are no such specific alignment for the movement class like Ashtanga, so we just go follow our steps, that's all. So from here, drop both knees on one side. Very nice. And drop both knees on other side. Sit tall. And again, right side. And left side. 2, 3. You can keep your hands up, cactus arms, and 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Come back to center. Bring our feet closer in Baddha Konasana. Arms back behind you, little far away from your body. If you can go further far, it's good. If you have that capacity. And we're going to lift the booties and stretch the legs halfway and go forward. So nice mobility in your arms and legs joints. 2. You can inhale and exhale on one side and the other side. 3, 4, 5. Fully stretch your legs and back to center. Good job. Shake your arms a little bit. We're going to drop both legs stacking over each other, arms behind you, closer to your body. Inhale, lift your chest, drop your head back. And exhale, release. Baddha Kona, back to center, change side. Stacking your legs. Inhale up. And exhale down. Change side. Second time. Exhale. Both legs over each other, arms closer to the body. Inhale up and exhale down. Now 3. Change side. 3. Fully lift up against the gravitational force using your joints. 4. So I'm pressing into my legs, pressing into my arms and lifting chest, booties, everything. Shin bone, pressing into the ground. Use that strong action. 4, 5. Press the legs, don't separate your legs, you're pressing the legs over each other. Press down on the legs, press down the arms, lift the chest, drop the head and relax. Back to Baddha Konasana. Shake your arms a little bit. Crawl your right arm on the right side. Internally rotate your right shoulder, externally the left. Open up and then join back to your right arm. Rounding up, exhale. Inhale, move the lower shoulder in, upper shoulder back. Exhale, 2. Inhale. All the way back behind you. Exhale. 3, 4. I'm trying my best to rotate my shoulders. And 4. And rounding up to ease the shoulders. Last one, 5. And 5. Very nice. Feel the shoulder action in this. Crawl your arm comfortably away from the body. Lower shoulder coming in, upper out. Inhale. And exhale. Unwinding. Inhale, expansion. Exhale, contraction. 3. All the way back, both shoulders moving and working. And 3. Joining your palms, rounding up the spine. 4. And 4. 5. And 5. Rounding up. Very nice. Relax. Now keep your Baddha Kona a little far. Fully going to open the legs and very close. 1, 2. Baddha Kona feet, prayer feet. 3, 4, 5. Good. Now, this time you come here, drop the legs on right, stay with your booties up, drop the left on side and 1, 2, hips up, drop the legs, hips up, 3, little bit hard on your arms, you can rest and do it, 3, little more mobility in your shoulders, 4, 4, inhale and exhale, 5, 5, swing your arms, relax, shake your arms or make circle with your fist, it's also very relaxing. Good. So next move, one leg, right leg can stay with Baddha Kona, left leg can go in a hero pose. And we'll begin with our moving on to the arms. So take your arms up, inhale, exhale, throw your arms like a cat position, switch your legs and sit back. Take your arms behind, inhale, lift up. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, move on to your arms and switch right away. Sit back, arms up and arms behind. Hips up. Inhale. Switch your legs. Switch your Baddha Kona leg to this leg. Inhale again. And lift up. Again, suspension, switch, suspension, inhale and exhale. Inhale, switch, probably 4 or 5, I didn't get the count. It's not so precise, sometimes you can go 9, sometimes you can go 4. Depending on your time, it's a longer class, you can go 10 steps, 10 times repeating and it's fine. It's not much harder. It's just some lubrication for the joints, some energy and information moving. So, after this action, swing your arms. Great. So, we're still sitting half, one leg like this, one like this. Take your arm behind and now it's a lifting and dropping the head down. So, I'm working not the back bend but a side angle. So, pressing down my shins and creating a nice balance in one arm. Now, from one arm, 2 arms to be shifting to one arm. Opposite stance is we're going to twist, twist and twist. Or maybe wrap around if you like. Let's do it again. Inhale and look down. Extend your arm. Feel the crease of the body. 2 and twist. Twist with exhale And lot of twist if possible. Grab your toes. 3. Arm can be comfortably behind you, closer, a little far. Exhale and twist. 4. Looking down. Arm over the head. And exhale. 4. Twist to your best. Twist to your best. You can also grab your opposite leg. 5. And 5. Very nice. Release. Change side. So again we'll switch the same way the legs. And now right arm behind. The important part is pressing the legs, grounding the legs, and then coiling the spine. And side angle. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Look down and exhale. So slight different than the back bend we did. Inhale. 3. Pressing on to the legs and freeing the spine. Looking down is much easier and effective. 3. 4. And exhale. Twist to your best. Work with your shoulders. Last one. Very nice. We come to change the position again and swing. I'm somehow moving forward off the mat, which is fine. Shake your arms. And you can also go wider, fingers, shoulders up, palms facing down, shoulder down, palms facing up, shoulder up. Counterbalancing every now and then. Good job. So this time you can make more space if you like. We're going to go on both arms and lift the right leg. Catch it with the left and stay. Not too long, it's a movement class. And come back, right? From this angle, move forward and move on to the side. 2. Let's do all 5 on one side. You can switch side as well. 2. 3. Easier than the pigeon, easier than other stuff we do. And 3. 4. It's kind of massage for the legs, for the shin bones, for the knees. And 4. 5. 5. Now we're going to change side of the legs. Move on to your arms. Not such alignment, just under the shoulders best. And then back leg you can hold. Nice. And sit. If your arms feels tired, you can suspend your arms every time. Moving forward. 1, 2. 2. Good. 3. 3. Breath is your key. 4. 5. And rest. Rest your breath, rest your arms. You can just circle your wrist and elbows and shoulders. So you can start with shoulders, elbows and wrist. Next move. So from now with the same legs we are sitting. Add a little more challenge as we go on to the arms. Fold the leg. Try to lift the leg and kick. And then drop. Come back to the starting position and we're going to switch the legs. Switch the legs. Sit back. Move on to your leg. Find your balance. Lift as much as your body allows you to, pressing your shin bone, and drop. You're back to starting position. 1, 2. Switch, drop, balance and kick. Very nice. Then we switch the legs again. And this is the whole exercise. Very easy, very practical for many bodies. 2. And you're back to this. Move on to your arms, switch the legs. Move on to your arms on the side. 3. Change the legs. And 3 on this side. Find your balance, kick, hold your toes, ankle, whatever your bodies allow you. Good job. Change your legs again. 4. Release. Switch. 4. On the side and kick and lift to your best. Inhale and exhale. 4. Now legs are talking to me. 5. They are happy and enjoying. Switch the legs and 5 on this side. Lift, kick. Now, as we switch the legs again, last 5 times we were kicking the legs. Now we'll leave the ground and add another challenge by balancing, lifting your arms. So first you lift the legs, now lift your arms. Come into the same position, catch your leg, try to stabilize, press your shin bone and lift your arm up. Good job. Change side. Same balance. This is the third step we are doing. Holding, pressing, gazing, finding the balance, lifting the arm and back. Instead of leg, leave the ground, trust in your one arm. 2, catch your opposite side, arm and leg. You can also tuck toes if it's too much struggle. Tuck toes will be easier. So you have to stabilize in your spine and challenge yourself holding with this. 2, on this side. Stand, find your balance, leave the ground. Good. And it's not too long, so it's easy. 3. Gaze, lift and drop. You can add more and more challenges. Stabilize with your spine and kicking the leg. Then it's easy to arm lifting. 3, 4. Find your balance. Find your balance. Lift and drop and change and 4 on this side. Lift up, almost standing. Find your balance. You can also challenge with both arms holding the leg. Last one. And it's also grounded. We're just sitting doing nothing, but it's doing a lot. Ooh, great. Heating up. Last one here. Find your balance. Lift your arm up, pressing down the shin bone of the left leg. And then you're back to center. Come into your toes, sitting on your toes. And we're gonna just circle the legs to relax. So knee to off the ground and allow your legs some mobility. And then other way around. 3 to 5 times. Good job. Hug your legs and relax. Calm your breath. Find your balance. Find the center. Great. Sit in Baddha Konasana. This time we are going to go arms back behind. And Baddha Kona lifts up and circle. Join together. I'm doing with bent elbows. You can also drop the elbows, but I like it this way. Circle. And circle. It's a different stretch for my shoulders. Baddha Kona. Back to center. Closer to the body. Up, out, and circle meets in center. 4 and 5. And after 5 times, I'm going to go a little bit further, pointing the fingers back, and then add a little more challenge into the shoulders and the belly. So it's Baddha Kona, circling up, reverse order, circling up, back to Baddha Kona, in reverse order. 3, 4, and 5. Oops. Drop both knees on one side. Relax. Other side. Really stretching the shoulders as well. One side. And other side. Taking your legs over each other. 3. And 3. 4. 4. You can move your neck other direction. 5. Tapping onto the ground. 5. Woo. Circle your arms and relax. One time here, one time there, and swing your arms. Back to Baddha Konasana. A lot of peaceful work, like a peaceful warrior for the legs joint. So now go on to your folding the left leg. This time I want you to move on your forearm. So first create a twist. Move on to your forearm. Forearm pressing down. And inhale. Lift your hips up. Drop the left arm over the head. Hips up and release. Inhale and exhale. Relax. Maybe I show the side angle. Inhale. I'm going back behind me, turning to the best, dropping my arm. It can be this way or that way, and lifting again. Very nice twist and the balance, and then relieving with the forward fold. 3, 3. Best twist I can create here, and then lift and lift and lift, pushing into my arm, lifting my hip bone, and that feels so amazing in the spine. And 3, relax. 4, exhale, twist, drop the elbow I'm doing both ways, this arm or that arm, whatever suits your body, and come up. And for relief. It's a well counterbalance class. Nice. Last time, one leg in Badakona, one leg is hero pose. Or do your best to lift, pressing down the shin bones. That's very important in this class. Not such alignment, no such. Good job. So from this position, we'll change and switch the legs and then work on the left arm. Twist, 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 drop, inhale, lift, hold, pressing my shin bone, coiling my spine, and then back to center, relax. Inhale, arms up, exhale, twisting my best before I lift and lift. Use the power and grounding action in the shin bones. Relift your arms and relax. 3. Twist, 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 drop and lift. And 3. 4. 4 and 4. Last one. Inhale, exhale, turn around. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Inhale and exhale. Very nice. The legs feels really jam here. So we're gonna grab the legs behind the knees and shake them a bit. One by one and both legs together up and down. Feel the relief and nice movement in your joints of the legs. Now you can circle a little bit if you like. Adds challenges, circle other way around. Good. Tap your legs and relax. Take a forward fold. Keep your heels closer. Go forward and jamming the legs, pressing into your feet, pressing down, crawling your arms away. And we're not going opening the legs. Holding tight in one position. Brace tight. Good job. Arms up. And relax. Fold the legs and a little bit spacing out with the legs. Like Malasana, but more than Malasana. We're going to go on the toes. Finding the balance here and hips are down. As low as possible. Nice. Support with the ground. If you need a block, put the block in front. Hips up halfway. Don't go all the way up. And hips down. Oof. Nice. Up and down. Exhale. 2, 3. 4 and 4. 5 and 5. Get your heels down. Or if you cannot get your heels down, it's okay. Relax. It's not too relaxing, but it's commitment. Good job. So keep your legs toes straight, lock your knees and relax with your head down. Now feel the straight legs after a long time. How you feel energy, information, circulation throughout your legs. You can move on to the toes. You can get your heels down, lift the toes, and find your balance here. Massaging the legs. Very nice. Round up the spine to come up to standing, and let's circle the legs again. So keeping your toes straight is about more than shoulder gap. Bend down, grab your knees and circle 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep your hips low, and 5. Reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lock your legs. Relax. And now we are working on the expansion. So expand to the best you can. Fix your legs. Inhale, arms up, arms down. We're gonna go crawl forward, move on to our toes, and then take our chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. You can kiss the ground. It's the arch in the down dog, kind of down dog action with wider legs. Crawl your arms back. Again, come up. Inhale. Exhale, arms down. Crawl forward all the way there, moving onto your toes. Check your arms under the shoulders, jamming your legs and landing. Up dog, curl toes, up dog. Down dog, kiss the ground, walk back. Come up to standing. Exhale, 3. Crawl. Come into like a high plank, action in your heels, kicking back, jamming the legs, low plank, and up dog with curl toes. And like chin down if possible, arching, and then crawl back. Arms up, arms down, second last. Crawl. Way until you lift the heels and fix the legs. Landing. Open up and down. Shoulder work. If you can arch and chin down. Crawl back. Stand up. Last one, everyone. Go extra wide if you like in your legs. Working on the hips. Move forward and belly tight, just like normal chaturanga. Same action with wider legs. This one is for shoulder extensors and walk back. Good job. Come up to standing and relax. Toes heel, toes heel, toes heel. Back to center. The starting position. And breathe. Drop your right knee. Very nice. Sit back. Drop your left knee. And sit back to Malasana. Right knee down. 2. You can suspend your arms. And 2. Move your arms the way you like. It's just sitting and dropping. 4, 4, 5. 5. We'll add a little challenge here. When we go here, drop the leg, drop the arm, lift the leg. Bent leg. back to Malasana. Drop, lift the bent leg and drop. Side angle, find your balance. Lift the leg up and drop. You can catch in front as well, sometimes behind. Malasana to find your balance. Tuck toes. Lift the bent leg. That's the challenge. This time here. And point your toes. Find your balance. Continue to move. It's a movement session. It's very different than our Ashtanga mindset. So sometimes change is nice. Some of you can hold the leg if it's too much. So you can touch the leg if you want. Good job. This side. Nice. Back to Malasana. So that unwinding the stress from the joints by stressing the joints. It's like it takes a whole lot of thinking. One of the masters said, it takes a whole lot of thinking to not to think. Whew, great. Very nice. Let's move on to your right knee. Drop your forearm. And this time you can lift the leg and kick the leg. Find your balance. Whew. Drop the knee, drop the arm, lift the leg and kick the leg. Drop back to Malasana. And right side. First knee, second arm, third lift, fourth kick. Ooh, nice. And this adds more and more challenge. 3, drop the knee, drop the arm, balance, kick. 3, drop the knee, drop the forearm, lift the leg, kick the leg. Good job. 4. And different. Nice. Ha. Second last. Dropping, pouring the weight, suspension. Sit back, drop 1, drop 2, balance, suspend. And then legs are talking to me. Ha. Shake your legs. Slide the legs down and shake one by one, all together. Feel. Shake your toes only, side to side, back and forth. Circle. Great. Now we'll add a little relaxing twist. So first I'm turning to the right, all the way back and resting. Stretch the legs if you like. And then come up. Center. Inhale. Twist. Drop both legs, pointed toes, slide your arms and relax. This is one of my best twisted, relaxing position. I love it and I really incorporate this a lot. Inhale, exhale to center. Inhale, exhale. One side, for side. Inhale up. Back to center. Inhale up. Back to other side. Inhale up. Exhale down. 3. Slide your full arms if you can. If you want to stay on elbows, forearms, it's also possible. Up and release. Up and other side. Up. 2 more. Inhale up. Exhale out. It's your choice. You want to keep your arm bent or straight, or sometime bent and other time straight. What a relief. Shake your legs back to together in center. Circle and circle. Ankle, toes, legs, and like a handshake, pull your arms away from each other, one side and other side. One side and other side. Feel the circulation, energy and information throughout the body, especially to the legs. And find the symmetry by sitting and absorbing all that movements, especially in the lower body. Now we're working towards the legs. Today is our peak pose, is balancing and using our quads. You might want to use the block initially in front in case you drop your knees or in case you need the blocks here. So our peak pose, because you can feel the legs and you can really challenge the legs. So I want you to first, before the final pose, sit with your normal legs, tuck toes, and stretch the right leg in front and sit back. A little bit movement, left leg in front and sit back. So that's it. Sit back. You can suspend the leg, fold, and again this leg. Untuck toes, tuck toes, do all the movements. Good job. And try your best to jump back, untuck your toes, jump and jump back. So tuck your toes, jump back, drop the knees. Vajrasana to tuck toes, jump and jump back, drop the knees. So that's a nice waking up the legs. You can repeat 3 times or 5 times. So I can feel my quads, my active legs. And we have done a lot of twists. So all you need is to place your 2 blocks here just in case you drop the knees, or 2 blocks here to catch the blocks first. So this is our peak pose. Stand up, shake your legs, relax. Widen your legs more than hip distance. Initially, it's good. Move on to the toes. Bend the knees. Catch into your blocks. You have to gauge the distance of the blocks. And catch the blocks. Come up. Catch the blocks. And come up. Where am I? Catch the blocks. Maybe just in case if you drop the knees, it's not so hard. That's the reason we have the blocks in front. But you're not going to drop the knees. Eventually you want to touch your heels and come up. So you can remove the blocks and aim to catch your heels. Inhale, move on to your toes. Slowly catch the heels and sit. Inhale, challenge yourself and then stand up. Inhale and up. Maybe 5 tries, maybe 10 tries, knees are hovering. You can create a back bend out of it and then come up. This adds more and more challenge. You can sit down with the hips first and then lift up. Knees are not touching the ground and then come up. Sometimes you catch, sometimes you lose. That's the game and that's fun. Not every time it's all same. So let's try again. Inhale, catch the heels, exhale up. Maybe this is 10 times now. I didn't keep the track, but this kind of practice require more repetition. So you can go for 10 and 15. Be sure to save your knees initially. Once you're done, you can do without any support. Catch the legs and stand up. So that's our peak pose after really awakening our legs. The best. Strengthening the legs is actually supporting your core. Legs are the organs of action for your organs in the belly. So now finishing poses. I want you to drop one leg over the other. Nice. Sit in your front sitting bones. Take your arms up. And first take a forward fold. Press the legs down. Grab the toes and pull. Add all the body weight. Throw all the body weight on your legs. Little by little deepen. Pouring your weight on the legs. Good. So my right leg is on the top. And I can take my right arm up. And also left arm up. Couple of times. Staying in forward movement with the arms. Circle your arm. Circle your arm. Circle your arm. Circle your arm. Reverse. From down to up. From down to up. Maybe 2-3 times just to relax. Good. Now switch sides on the legs. Pour all the weight of the body onto your legs. Fixing your legs, jamming your legs and breathe. Feel the massage, feel the tightening. It's relief. Couple of breaths. And it feels really good with crossed legs. And then we can relax. Arms going up and back. Up and back. And arms can circle, 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 circle. You can also go reverse, 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 reverse. No such counting, just follow what you feel. And now we're gonna lie down. and then flat back, legs up, legs down, legs up, legs down, legs up, legs down, cross other way round. So we can have both sides. Relax. Hug your knees tight. Really press your spine, chin down. Great. So hook your right toes under your left knee. Relax the left leg and really go on into a nice twist. And keep stretching the left leg into straight position, that pushing the right toes and then trying to ground the knee. Look over the opposite direction, shoulders down as much as possible. And please hold the knee. It feels really amazing. We add a little more pressure to bring the knee down to the ground. And the left leg straightening and pushing back the toes. So there is a fiery action, toes pushing the back of the knee, and that knee is pushing back into toes. It's active twist, not inactive. So again, this side, when you twist, press onto each other. Toes and the knee, legs straight. Press down the knee and look on the opposite direction. Very active. Behind the knees, very soft tissues. If you press with your toes, a great massage. And it's a nice twist, relieving the spine, shoulders and neck. Keep straightening the right leg. Keep pushing your toes into the leg and keep pressing down the knee. Relieving the shoulders on the ground. And that's a wonderful active twist. Very nice. Hug your knees and lift your head towards the knees as much as possible. I have this machine, the sound box, so I can't really lift a lot. Great. Hopefully the sound is coming. So while lying down, shake your whole body. Shake your arms, shake your legs, and try to roll one side and the other side. Manage the energy throughout the body by shaking and moving. Also, a couple of times, roll on your back and sit back. Roll on your back all the way down and sit back to the shoulder. From sitting to right onto your shoulders and then sit back. So after this movement, balancing the energy from legs to the head, find your stillness into lying position and allow your body to relax, finally absorb, assimilate all the benefit coming from your practice today and feeling blessed. Notice on the stillness after movement, how does it feel in the body? Notice your energy after practice, how the body magically able to create relaxation after the practice, after exertion. You're able to create deep sense of relaxation. Slow down in your breath, slow down in your thoughts, and merge with the ground. Allow your body to become one with the ground. Notice your arms and legs. Notice how it feels to be in your body after the practice. Notice your trunk. Anchor your awareness on your trunk, slowing down all the systems and their functions, and feeling relaxed. Scan your whole body from head to toes. And thank you to your practice, the energy, the information throughout the body with movement, lots of movement. Show gratitude to yourself, to your life, to the universe, to all the masters, to the blessed time you'll have with the practice. Gently sense your surroundings and take your time, a little bit moving your fingers and toes, rolling on to the side. How does it feel to deeply connect yourself in the stillness, in the movement? And then gently come back to sitting. Take your time, bring your hands to your heart. The gesture of gratitude. Thank you so much. Om Shanti Shanti. Namaste.